Okay guys, if you're watching this, that means I bought a boat. I'm on my way down about 2 hours south of where I live to look at and probably buy an 18-foot sailboat. There's an insane amount to learn. I probably have, between 25 and 50 hours of sailing. Half of that being, being instructed in how it works. But there's so much that I haven't done. I've never rigged a sailboat. I've never trailered a sailboat. I've never, there's just so much. So we'll see if this ends up being a complete, hopefully not a disaster, but whether it ends up being something that I actually get into and enjoy with my family, or whether it ends up being one of those things that those hobbies that you get into and then you're not into them anymore. Anyway, I'll report back as it is right now. I'm heading south, and hopefully this boat is in the condition described, and we can make a deal. Y'all, there's a boat behind my car. What is going on? So, let me just quickly say, how did I, a otherwise relatively normal person, come to buy a 40-year-old sailboat in a, I have to say, extremely cold April day, and now driving it home to White Bear Lake? Okay guys, there she is. Currently La Sirena Marina. That is going to change very soon. Beautiful 2-foot Catalina Capri. Okay, let's get her home. Okay, so just real quick, what are we doing on the boat the first day after we got it home? We are making the boat mermaid free. So we've got 1, 2, 3 mermaids removed and 3 more to go. Then it'll be completely mermaid free. Okay, day 6 with the boat. It's been raining for 2 straight days. Haven't done much, but I'll tell you what I have done. 1, had a friend come over, or first of all, I took a heat gun and a plastic scraper, and I got all the mermaid decals off the boat. Second of all, my buddy came over and we took all the wood, which is teak plywood, and we refinished it, just sanded it down, and then refinished it with urethane, spar urethane. Put 2 coats on now, and probably will lightly sand the finish and see if I can get a 3rd and a 4th coat in there. So then the biggest things to do before we launch the boat. The bottom currently is naked. It's just the fiberglass gel coat that came from the factory. If we can get that working, if we can get that used sail for pennies on the dollar, then we're going to be in a good, as well as do the bottom job ourselves, so we're going to be in a good place as we get into early May and get ready to launch the boat. All right, she's running. I'm here at Speece Landing in White Bear Lake, so this is where we're going to keep the boat. The buoys, once they put them in, will be right behind me, and I have this Gandalf staff here because I just stuck it in to see how much water there is. There's at least 5 feet of water here at the end of the dock, and then probably about definitely 4 feet here. So that's really good because getting a sailboat in the water is not the most fun if there's less water. My boat has a draft of, I think it's either 2 feet or maybe 2 feet 3 inches, something like that. So definitely there's enough enough water to get the boat in. The wind is probably gusting. Yeah, it's gusty. It's probably about 10 knots. It'd be an amazing day to be out on the water right now. I wish. Oh, here comes a gust. Wow, it's so cool to start. Like I actually could have seen that gust coming towards me if I had looked just a little bit more carefully. Speed Landing is really cool. Really excited to get here and get the boat in the water. I got my outboard started and running. So we're now, the list of things that need to be done is getting checked off. So that's very exciting. It's a beautiful sunset here in White Bear Lake, Minnesota. My boat is currently jacked up about 4 inches into the air, which according to the internet means that I will shortly die. Hopefully they're wrong. It's actually pretty stable, just using the support of the trailer, but just minimizing the point of contact so we can get in, begin to sand this hull down for bottom paint. It's almost a pity it's so pretty and smooth, but that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we are about halfway through the sanding process. My buddy who was helping me just left for the night. So we've done 80 grit on the bottom, now 150 grit. About 3/4 of the way done with a 150. Yep, scuffing up nice. I don't know if you can tell. Smooth, dusty. Yeah, that's good, that's what we want. That will mean our paint will adhere. Good night. I have just completed the first coat of paint on the bottom that this sailboat has ever had. 40 years it's been dry sailed, taken out of the water every time. Now it's going to live in the water, and after weeks of planning and honestly a little bit of dread, definitely some dreams about it, I have completed the first coat. So yeah, thank God that this first stage is completed. Now the question, 2 coats or more? We will find out. Okay guys, all the painter's tape and tarps and PVC pipe have been removed. We are just about ready to head to the boat launch for our first test sail. Sails are in the bag in the car. Just gotta hook the truck up and we gotta go. Guys, it's our first sail on Kestrel on White Bear Lake. It's probably about 4 knots of breeze, 5? No, probably not 5. 4 knots of breeze. Tiny little puff coming up, I think. But we're moving through the water. We've done so much today. We started at 9:30. We basically have been working until about 2, and then we got the boat in the water. This is amazing. It feels amazing to be sailing my own boat for the first time. I couldn't have done it without John behind the camera, who has done so much and is my crew today. Oh, the breeze is freshening. I can feel it. It's an amazing feeling, and I wish you were out here with me. More to come. The adventures of Kestrel as we sail White Bear Lake this summer, 2026. It's April 25th. I've never been sailing this early, so it's a great feeling. I'm on cloud 9. They say the happiest day is when you buy a boat and when you sell it. No, the happiest day is when you sail it for the first time. So, signing off. Thank you so much for watching.